Hey, Rabbit32 here, and I thought, why not take a break from getting high off of nail polish fumes to tell you why I should be a leader. Life is all about a trial and error. We try and we fail. We try and we succeed. For me, it's been mostly errors. But I've learned from each mistake. Although with slip-ups here and there along the way, they are what makes me who I am today. They made me wiser and stronger, and they may be what makes me into a good candidate for the dwarf leader. Now, with my speech, there's always a why. Why, the spectator may ask themselves more than the crowd of people they're speaking to why are they capable to fill the position, to, in turn, answer all the whys of the crowds. After all, the world is ran by whys. Why does this work? Why do we do this? Why? Well, for this why, that'll be why should I be the leader question. I give you these things to look over and consider for the possibility of me becoming your leader. 1. I'm an easily trustworthy person. I'm kind and I'm gentle, easy to get along with, and take everyone's opinion into consideration. 2. I'm calm under pressure. I don't usually crack when faced with stressful situations, and I try to keep a level head and figure out ways to go through it. 3. I'm not one to disobey. If you give me an order, I will follow it to the best of my abilities, and I find in the past that it's never really good to disappoint people in high power. 4th, I've already been in several leadership positions before, as mentioned in my introductory video. I've also taught leadership camps, which may not seem as a very important thing, but it proves that I know how to be a leader and I know how to bring the group together, to work together peacefully and to the best of their abilities, while also finding ways to make everyone's individual skills shine. These are the reasons why you should choose me as leader. Now, on the contrary, these are the reasons why you should choose me as runt if you don't see me as a leader. To start, I'm quite horrible at time. Submitting things on time and just generally remembering it. While also, you've guys seen before, I generally have a problem with comprehending messages and needing it to have broken down several times before I even understand it. Another thing that I tend not to understand, that I may be saying things that hurt people, that I just speak my mind and not understand that might not have been the best time to put that info right there. But in general, to why you should vote me as front is to maybe why most people want to be runt in this position. It's to not see you guys hurt. I can take a lot of pain. It's all the more better, more tolerable if you're doing it for something, for a reason. You're doing it because another person won't get hurt. For maybe a peace of mind, even. Again, self-sacrificing. It's a thing that we all do despite us not thinking that we do. There's always going to become a time when, as you can tell, this part of the speech is a little less formal than my leadership, because leadership is more statistical and more thinking on your feet, while runt is more of a personal matter and truly figuring out if your mindset is ready for it, if you're ready to accept it, to give other people a peace of mind, basically. The end of the script, and I am going off of my script to go on a little tangent, because to back up a little bit, The reason why you should choose me as leader is because I'm easy to work with. As I have my mind turns. This is probably where you want to click off because it's just the rest is a little bit more rambly, but summoning all up. The reason why you should choose me as leader is because I've been in other positions before. I'm easy to work with. You can talk to me about your problems, and if you want me to keep it a secret, then I will. You can come to me in your time of need, and again, I can keep my head in stressful situations. To the reasons why you should choose me as Runt is because I am willing to take up the sacrifice of putting myself out there and getting hurt for you guys. Which will probably bite me in the butt a lot more than what I think of it right now because it's always a spur of a moment. But yeah. I'm willing to do anything. Now, last, to close off this little tangent, if you are still listening, don't put me as secretary. I can't do that. I don't pay attention. That's another reason why you may vote me as Runt, is because I don't really pay attention that much of the Skype chat when I am at school. I can't really look at it because service is down. But yeah, that's another reason to vote me as Runt as I get off and reach almost 7 minutes. But yeah, don't vote me as secretary. That's just a bad idea on your guys' part. I'm not gonna keep track of that. I find like 50 messages too much, okay? Just don't. Anyways, this is Rabbit32 signing off, and I hope you can take my things into consideration.